Awesome. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing awesome. First off, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, we got to start with that.
Right.
Yes, Andy, you are first again. Hello, Susan. Oh my gosh. That's why I recognize the name. So there was something on the news earlier today and it was all Susan Lewis.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, why does that name look so familiar? That's why. Right
Right.
there. Hello, Artemis. Hello, Susan Lewis again. Hey, Jenny.
Aw, cute.
Hello, Calvin. Oh, thank you. Hello, the Voodoo Queen. Oh man, she is in SAS right now, currently competing.
Woo.
Group one, group one, or A. It's the
Yeah.
first letter of the alphabet. Damn it, Group A.
Right. Close enough.
Group A, guys. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we wanted to come on because, well, first off, sass. Yeah. A.
Right.
Okay, both of us have advanced, and I should have known that. like,
Oh.
like I should have understood this, but my brain did not compute it for the moment.
Right.
But yes, Group A, the Voodoo Queen. And man, her makeup's killer. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. So first and foremost, after the whole happy birthday awesomeness,
Right.
she is not Group B. I was Group B.
Yeah.
She
I
was
was
group,
an A.
yeah. You were an
Okay.
A
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, I was an A.
Okay. Yeah, I was Group B. You were Group A.
Hmm.
I always forget still. I do
Right.
this almost nightly and okay, now we're just doing the alphabet.
Right.
So but so that's my first question. How was it seeing your name when, like, you know how they do the sound and they shake everything
Right.
and then two of them disappeared and you were like,
I know. I was actually at work when it aired, so then I had to go back and watch it. So I went back through and watched it, and I was pretty shocked. I didn't really think that I was gonna get through, so I was pretty happy with it.
Oh, of course you would. Oh, and somebody else that is competing right now, Liko. Hello,
Oh,
hello. Liko, what group are you in? A as well? Or A sign language?
I think so.
I want to say A. There's a lot. Oh my gosh. The next couple weeks are terrifying. I'm so
Right?
glad that we went when we did. Like,
I know. That was crazy.
like oh, C. I'm so sorry.
Oh, me
C.
too. Sorry.
She is in group C. So we got Devoto Queen in A and Liko the Clown in C. So yes. But yeah, even going back and watching it, I'm sure since you had to work and everything like that,
Yeah.
it had to be that like because I was watching it live and I still was like it all shook and I'm like I don't got this.
I know, right? That's the way I was. And then I was like, wait, did I see this right? Let me go back and let me rewatch this real quick. And I was like, sure, wow, wow. And then I was just like in disbelief. I was like, wow.
I
And
I
then
uh go ahead.
I was gonna say my husband was like, "You didn't think you were gonna make it?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Whatever." Like, you're crazy.
I know I got those messages from a couple people too cuz I was like I didn't think I mean, I appreciated the support from every single
Right,
one,
of
but
course.
I was up against I want to say 2 or 3 teams.
Right.
Like in my group alone, I there were 2 or 3 duos.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
which, I mean, logistically would tell me there's double the amount of people that wanna vote for them.
Right.
And
That's what you think, and then, like, when you get through, you're just amazed with it and so happy.
oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with round 2, but now
Right.
knowing some of the people
And
that haven't come up yet,
yeah,
this is about to
it's
get
gonna
intense.
be crazy.
Like,
It
um, I haven't seen Vice up yet.
Right,
Um, I haven't seen Slippy yet.
right. Me
Um,
either.
and then of course Raz on my JB Rotten, part of Team
Right.
Pterodactyl. Um, I haven't seen he hasn't gone up yet. Jesky the Clown, haven't seen him up yet. Um, I
There's
wanna say I thought I saw Schizo on that video,
Right.
so I haven't seen him come up yet.
Yeah, and then,
Like,
there's just so many good competitors that we're contending with. It's just, oh my gosh, and then the farther we get into it, then yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
I have basically told everyone, like, "Look, I hope that I go pretty damn far.
Right,
Obviously, I would love to win,
of course.
but if I don't, no big deal because I will
Right,
support the shit out of all of you."
right. I'm just happy I made it to the next, round too, like, oh my gosh, I was just really amazed about that. I was just like, "Wow, okay, I'm happy with this."
Right? So, it's funny because I started off the year with or I guess after the break I should say because I did technically start off the year talking to Tyler, but and Shannon, but after my little break, we started off the year with one of your coworkers from
Right.
from Silo.
Yeah, the Mad Butcher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was fun. He's fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to possibly doing a show with him in costume.
Okay. Wow.
That'll be pretty fun.
Right.
So, have you been coming up since your progression, survival of round
Right.
1? Have you been coming up with any new looks? Have you been coming up with new looks even before that for this
Oh,
upcoming
yeah.
season?
So I have some ideas I'm gonna go with, but the way I like to do things are in like stages, So for a little bit, I want to work on progression of bruising and like some more different types of cuts. But this last weekend, I had been occupied for a couple of months with the makeup with the Kylie Skeleton from Skeleton Curiosities. She had the
Oh.
third boot that I did.
Oh, nice.
So that was a pretty crazy makeup because, normally I'm used to gore and everything, and so we had to like just actually make it look like a whole third boob. She was doing a burlesque dance.
I saw
And
that.
yeah. So it was actually pretty cool and it looked really amazing on stage. So I was like really proud how that turned out. I mean, let me tell you, it was a learning experience getting that to stay on. But once we got there, it was pretty cool.
So you put it, like, in between, right? Like
Yes. Yeah, so she separated and I just like slapped it in between and held it and then we had to like blend it and everything and make it match and then she did her first dance and everything, she had two spots. And then after she did her first one and went to get off stage, it broke loose. So then we had
oh,
to
no.
reattach it and everything. And then the second time I was better at it and that thing stayed really well. But I'm glad she made it through her first dance before it broke loose, I was like, "Oh my
Yeah.
gosh."
Can you imagine a boob just flying off and hitting
Yeah,
somebody in the face during
no,
a burlesque dance?
I bet they would've loved it. They would've been like, "This is great." It's a boost to the face.
I absolutely loved it because, of course, it reminded me of Total Recall.
Right, right. So they
And
were like doing a freak show kinda thing, so I was like, "Absolutely, I can definitely give it a try."
hell yeah, it looked great. The pictures that I saw, you honestly, I didn't see any lines. I didn't see a line of demarcation. Um, I couldn't tell where.
It started and ended, yeah.
Yeah, you did great at that. And of course, again, my brain was always going to Total Recall on it. But then
Right,
also I did think about American Horror Story Freak Show
right,
a bit,
right.
you know.
See, and then, they also have, like, a bearded lady, which was pretty cool, and a snake charmer and everything, so they had, like, a whole thing, it was pretty rad.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So now, I'm gonna jump into some new makeup ideas. I'm working with a photographer who actually took the picture that you have posted behind us right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
And so I'm coming up with some ideas. We're gonna do like a little photo shoot and everything, and like I'm coming up with a few ideas. But right now it's cold. I thought a drowning look would be really cool, but it's kind of too cold for that right now. Any kind of body of water outside.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a murder victim, do the, like, broken up nails and everything, scrape me and all that, like,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah.
Have the nails, like, some of them
Mhm.
like, on, but, like,
Cracked
bent
and
back and
yep, and
do
then crack 'em in and
the
everything, yeah.
yellow and orange and have them, like,
Right.
cracked and
R
yeah.
so, get a fog machine out there kinda thing, make it look real eerie.
That'll be cool.
Still thinking about some other things, but and
Maybe
then I
even
think
if you're going to the woods or anything like that, or
yeah,
have a wooded
definitely.
area,
That's what we were
um,
gonna
have somebody kinda dig a little bit of a grave.
right, and lay in there with the makeup tech, yeah, that'd be real cool.
But I would definitely recommend, like, a tarp or something, but
Right. Right? I have a million of those because I plant, so, gotta keep
yeah.
them in the winter.
Oh, yeah. And plus, if you did the tarp, it would kinda make it feel like you got wrapped up in a tarp as the murder
Right.
victim, you know?
Definitely would add way more effect to it, absolutely. That's a great idea, actually. And then, you're the one that told me to do the little elf, like, look, and then I was like, "Wait, I can do an elf and then stick a candy cane through my eye."
I saw that! Oh my god,
Yeah.
okay. You know what I need to do? I need to make sure that I bring those up
But
because I
yeah.
totally didn't. Oh my god, I, like, accidentally doubled the elf, but there we go.
Okay.
Look at that! That is absolutely amazing, and the thing that's amazing about that for me is, 1, I don't work with latex, so I don't understand it
Right.
personally. Um, you can't really tell that it's
It's,
fake, like, you know it's fake, but you just
right. It's so not at the same time, it's gruesome. What it is that modeling wax, and I just built up the whole eye socket, and then, of
Oh,
course, you lay it down with the latex, and
yeah.
then, every Halloween, I buy fake lashes. I never wear them, but I always buy them, and so I had a fake lash, and I just put it right over.
Yeah, I d I bought purple, like, individuals this year.
Right,
I think I got them at the 99-cent store, no joke, but,
and
like, still never used them.
right.
I'm afraid of the
I hate
glue.
it.
I'm afraid of adhesive, so
I'm not really worried about that. I just hate the way they feel on my eyelids. I can feel them, and it bothers me.
Hey, Corbin! Star says, "Oh, wow, I love it." Hey,
Thank you.
Susan! Hello. Star also said, "I made it to round 3 last year. This year has been a lot of fun." I wanted to go for the first week. Um, Personally, so I wasn't thinking about, how the first week would feel almost easier. But that's the thing is
Right,
there's always the chance that it couldn't be. There's always a
right,
chance with all the people in there that you're gonna get stuck in a group with all the heavy hitters. It doesn't matter what week you go.
Right.
But
And
as
then
it
they also oh,
no,
sorry.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh. They also said it's been the most competitive year that they've had, they also truly said that, so crazy.
Oh my goodness. I gotta say, I think personally I did end up with some negative votes because like my coworkers were so gung ho and I love it. I love that my coworkers were gung ho for me. But
Right.
I kept saying, "Hey, guys," like I kept telling them, "Guys, go vote for me. Go to scurryfeast.com. I'm in group B. I'm at the very top. You'll see my picture." Um,
Right.
but they kept voting all on the same computer.
Oh, no.
And I was like,
Oh,
"Guys, stop."
no. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, "Guys, you need to stop. Use your phones or something, please. Please, for the
Right.
love of
Another
God, use your
thing
phone."
right, that's crazy. 'Cause
So,
they're trying to help, and then, it's going bad for you.
I love that they were that excited to do it for me, like,
Right.
because
And
this my
supporting.
my job's a new position now. Like,
Right.
same company, completely different location.
Okay.
So, new people, new
Ooh, yeah.
management, new coworkers. These people barely know me, and they were so stoked to vote to the point that they were
Right.
actually asking club members to
Aw.
vote for me.
That's what my coworkers were doing also, and I was like, "That's so sweet." And
Isn't
see,
it
that's what
so
I thought.
sweet?
Yeah, and I thought, well, my votes will at least come from them, and then the internet surprised me. They were like, "Hey, we got you too."
Yeah. I I was really shocked when people when I kept seeing the posts, and it involved both
Right.
of us actually, where they
Right.
would say, "Hey, group A, I'm voting for Nichole De Livid. Group B, I'm
And then
voting for Akya Mon. Group C, I'm voting for." Oh god, I wish I could remember who was in group C right now, but
I know, right?
but that was the
Yeah.
point, like, they would say our names and tag us, and I was like, "Oh
Wow,
my god,
that's
I
amazing.
love you guys."
Like, so sweet.
I was like,
It
"I'm
was
so
really cool
shocked."
experience. Because it also lets you know, like, how truly supported you are within the community, so it's just, like,
Right?
even more amazing.
'Cause, like,
So,
for me, I don't know if it's the same for you, but for me, I was like, I'm just me. I
yeah.
didn't I work at one of the tiniest haunts you'll ever see, and it's
Right.
really, really fun. Don't get me wrong.
Of course.
They managed to get, like, 13 rooms
Oh,
inside
wow.
a very small area, but
Wow.
it's not known, at least not
Right.
outside of our town.
Of course,
And
the,
so yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, and so it was just so shocking to see, like, all the
right.
rallying and I'm loving and I'm you had this experience too, right? Um, just the community itself, seeing it rally together for each other, not even just
Right.
us, but, like,
Yeah, each other and
everybody.
just and then,
Na
like I find it really cool that everyone's like, okay, so now on this round, who are we voting for? Who's your favorite person and all that? And you're just like, wow, that's so amazing that, they're just continuously like, boom, boom, boom,
right?
trying to get them pumped up and going.
And, I mean, there's names I've never heard of, people I've never seen. The Voodoo
Right.
Queen,
There's
I'm
a
so
few
sorry, I've never
randoms.
seen you before. But,
Right.
again, I mean, just when there's a group that I see that I don't know people, I
Right.
start looking at their pictures.
Right. Because you want to get to know them and figure out, who is this person? What are they doing? Where they're coming from? Yeah.
Mhm. And I've actually gone out of the way to add several of them.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. You. Me too.
um, Bloody Eyes. from the first
Oh, yeah.
week. Holy crap.
Amazing.
Super, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say simple, but, super there's not a whole lot to it as far
Right.
as what she has going on. Like, it's not like she's covered in prosthetics or covered in a ton of blood. She has the outfit and the eyes and whatever she does with her hair too, but it's effective.
Yeah, she has that finesse to it.
Yeah, and then, of course, I'm going to promote my team pterodactyl,
Right.
Amelia. Looking at
Right.
people like Lita and Amelia and the ones that come in as vampires and stuff. Um,
Right.
effective, really
Yeah,
effective. Plus,
absolutely.
Amelia's picture's killer. Like saying it
Yeah.
objectively, even if I wasn't like totally like gung ho, go Amelia.
Right.
That picture was killer. Your
Right.
picture was killer.
So what was really funny about that is I posted 2 pictures and I was like, "Y'all decide which one I should go with." And so they went with the one I used, so I was like, "Absolutely." And so I
Hi,
put it
Iris.
in.
Yeah, I think that's cool too. I ended up I couldn't decide, so I ended up sending in 2, and I basically, I guess, made them choose.
Right, y'all pick it.
Have fun! I figured you meant hi. But yeah, I mean, I kinda just sent 2 in, and I was like, "Ta-da!
Your choice.
Have fun!" And they chose they ended up just choosing one that was my normal, that didn't have any extra lighting or anything like that. "Hey, Adam!
Give it
How are
that
you?"
that
I'm not putting that up because of the name that you said, but yeah. Um, Devoto Queen says, "We were all stuck in Colorado land, but now taking our characters and branching out, starting with Wizzo and Shriek. Another one other ones that I didn't even think
right,
about that are, I mean, I've spoken to them and they're amazing, so it's not like I don't think
right.
about them.
Of course.
Have a wonderful night and good luck." But like, yeah, I mean, that's 2 of them that I haven't seen come up either.
Right.
So again, terrifying.
It's gonna get crazy. Because there's like 115 contestants, right? Or
Yeah.
start, maybe not now, but at start there were.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
absolutely.
people to like get through and everything. That's crazy.
I I guess I guess the normal is 100.
Right.
And so, I mean, 15 doesn't sound like that much more, but it is.
It is, but I'm so glad because they did like that little voting to see, what people thought. Should we let everyone in or just the 100? And of course, I voted for everyone each time. I'm like, come on, give everyone a chance.
Same. I was like, "Everybody, vote for let's
Right,
let everyone in, please."
right, you know. And so I'm so glad they did it that way.
Absolutely. What you doing? Well, we are talking about the Scare Actor Spectacular. And both Nicole and I have advanced. We survived.
Woo.
Um and now we are ramping up for one, supporting the next couple weeks that are going on, the
Right.
current, and then I think what, there's 2 more after that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, we are going to be ramping up to promote the living crap out of ourselves.
Right.
Living the good life in Utah. Nice. Is that where you were headed when you passed through my area, but I was at work and I couldn't say goodbye? Nice. Cleveland, Ohio. Heck yeah. Getting some of them Ohio people in here. It might have
Right?
a little something to do with the Ohio person that's part of PBDC now, but
Right.
it's about 11 of us. In Colorado alone,
Oh, wow.
there's like 2 of us
Oh, wow.
from California, and we're not even in the same area. Like, Sykes is currently in, and I wanna say group A. Uh, I should just pull up Scurry Face. Uh, yeah, Sykes is currently also in group A, and, he's from California. He's only about an hour away from me,
Okay.
maybe a little bit more, but, like, I think we're the only 2 in California. I'm not 100% sure, though.
Okay.
So that's interesting to see.
There are a lot of people from Texas.
Yeah,
Um,
there are.
I'm pretty surprised though, because
This is one of them.
oh yeah, we have a hunt like maybe in Waco, so that's maybe like about 30 minutes away from where we are, and I never hear anything about them or see the actors or ever met them. It's really
Huh.
strange.
Hey, Rainbow! Sorry. Okay, yes, he's in number 1. Any from Tennessee? Actually, there's a few that I've seen from
Yeah,
Tennessee. I could say Jesky the Clown for sure. As for the rest, I'm not sure of their names.
right.
Um, um, but it seems like Colorado is coming in as heavy hitters this year. Texas,
Oh yeah,
obviously, heavy hitters. Alabama,
yeah. Surprisingly, yeah. And then
Georgia, a couple.
Illinois has a few heavy hitters coming out of that there too.
Mhm. And this year, Nebraska too.
Right.
I
Just
mean,
off.
there was already a few in Nebraska that were pretty heavy hitters, but like I know we've added to that by seeing Sir Slippy.
Right.
Oh, there's only 2 from Arkansas.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. My brain just clicked. You'll
I
start the
think the
Utah.
other female actor that was in my group, so sorry, I forgot her name. But she was in my group and she advanced with me in the group. I think she's out of Texas too.
Excuse me. I would not be
Remember-
shocked.
Um, I
Guys, I know both of us, like both both you and I,
oh
it's
yeah,
not that we
definitely.
want to forget your names.
It's just
It's I'm bad with names. I don't know about you, but I'm really bad with names.
me too. Like, still send you 100% of the support. And I think that a lot of people know who we are talking about. So,
Yeah.
I think they get the premise of it.
Uh, Adam. So Adam, it's not actually. First off, there's a bunch of haunt actors from Utah too.
Yeah.
At least a few that I know of, I should say. Oi, sorry, trying to get my foot under my foot. um, so this is a competition between haunt actors, and this is through scurryface.com. And currently we are in round 1, which is taking about 5 weeks,
Right.
as far as I can remember. If I'm, and I hope
No,
I'm saying all of this right.
right. I know. I think you are right.
Um, and we're starting off with 115 of us that are competing against each other, and it all gets narrowed down to 1
Right.
by
That's
the end of
crazy.
it. Last year was Simbu, um, and he likes to call me his greatest or his biggest fan
Oh,
now that I added fangs to my look.
right.
I was like, "Wait, you're not even in this year, and you're
Right.
talking." So, yeah, that's to explain what's going on, Adam. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. So last year Rainbow Twitch was alone as far as like Arkansas.
Right.
Um and by round 2 you will have the names down a lot better. I
Yeah.
sure hope so. I mean, I'm actually going through and like adding people. Have you been getting friend requests too?
I have, and then I've been going with myself and adding some of the contest people, and then
Same.
surprisingly, I have a lot of them already on my friends list that I'm competing with, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah,
I I know I kind of feel bad about that too cuz I was like
right,
I was all, "Oh,
right, right.
hi." Like, "I'm so sorry." Like they knew what I was thinking or something, I don't know.
Right.
I
That's
apologize for
pretty.
my thoughts.
Yeah, they're just in here, Sorry, but no,
Round 1 okay, so round 1, um, is 5 weeks, and there's
oh, okay,
36 names left to pull in round 1.
okay, wow,
Score meh. Well, meh to you too, sir.
right.
Meh, whatever.
5 weeks. So you weren't too much off, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, oh, man, 36 more names.
Great.
I mean, out of 115, that doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a
Right,
lot of names still to go through.
right. But just think, only 35 out of 115, it's going by fast. Wait,
Oh,
it's
I
like
think
you get this like little tiny break and then it's gonna be like, boom, showtime again.
I know, and I should
More.
really be working on like new memes and during
Right.
the downtime, but I don't know. I feel like I need to find out who we're against
Yeah, to make it work better.
to be able to do like new memes, and I need to be able to touch base with some of them and be like,
Right.
"You cool with this?" Cuz like I'll make some pretty fucked up memes if you're totally cool with it.
Right. Right. Um, yeah, I need to start like working on new content for new videos and everything. It's just
Bye, Adam.
like
Sorry.
crazy. Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm with you there. Absolutely. Like we should be working on
You know,
more pictures or get somebody to I don't know any photographers.
right? I know a
So
few, but I don't think they can help you out there.
not here in Cali though.
know, right?
I and then I know like there's a girl who took our pictures for our wedding,
Right.
but I'm not sure that she would be down for like the ideas that I have.
You know,
Like
yeah, you'd be surprised, like she's an artist, so I think she could get down with it.
she might. I mean, I gotta hit somebody up and be like, "Look, I gotta paint my
Hey,
face up, throw a ton of blood everywhere, and you're gonna take the pictures."
and it's completely normal. It's okay.
Like, don't worry, I didn't murder anybody yet,
Right.
and no matter what, you will go against friends as you advance. I
Of
know,
course. Of course.
and it's scary. I'm like, ah,
I know, right? Because you're like, ah,
guys, hello. I was just talking about you earlier and how we need to play more Dead by Daylight.
mm,
Like, hey. Aw, Scorny Poos. Scorny Poos. I'm sorry. Hey, Munchie. Hold on. Twitch has friends? What? Every time I see him type, I feel like it's like super monotone. So monotone that I can't even do it.
Oh no.
Like just that's it might not be, but that's just what's up here.
In your mind, it just translates to that.
But he says, "Well, hello, Nichole De Livid."
Hi, how are you?
Dennis says, "Happy birthday!" The surprise is that you do, Scorn. I'm doing well.
I'm doing well also.
We're talking about sass. We're sassing it up, and we're having fun because it's Nicole's birthday.
Hey.
So we're having the birthday feed, which I'm honored that she wanted to go live with me on her birthday. Like,
Oh, I thought it'd be so fun.
it is fun. Like, I'm super
yeah.
stoked.
Me too.
I just thought that you'd like rather, party hardy than hang out with, some weirdo that has that likes the Joker.
You know,
You know,
weirdos are, the best people, let me tell you, especially the haunt weirdos.
I do love the haunt weirdos.
Right?
so so tell me, Nicole, did you get cake for your birthday? If so, can you send me pictures?
I did get cake, but I didn't take pictures of said cake, and the cake is gone. I shared it with my coworkers. It is a really nice
Uh,
confetti cake.
I think you need to take a random picture of a confetti cake and just be
Right,
like,
and just
"Oh,
send
look,
it
I
to
totally
her.
found one."
Argo,
And
to
it's
where
all
they have to
happy
take
birthday,
a
Brad.
picture.
And you're like, "I swear this was mine."
Yeah, I'm Brad. But it's just my stage name is Nicole, okay? I'm Brad.
Rainbow Twitch says, "Happy birthday!"
Thank you, thank you.
So, actually, Jenny, before I get to that, hi, Straps, what's up? Go vote Straps, guys. He's also there. Go vote Rainbow. He's also there. Whew. There's a lot of people. A lot of peoples.
Right?
Oh my God. Thanks.
Right,
Fucking cake. So, Jenny asked, have you worked at other haunts at haunts in other states?
No, actually, I haven't worked at any other haunt outside of Silo.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah, I started with them years ago, I think in like 2019, and I've just been with them ever since.
Nice. It's
I
always
mean,
good
I've
when you
gotten,
find like a good
right.
spot.
Oh yeah, and I've gotten offered other things and other gigs and stuff, but I rather just like focus all my haunt time with them during the on season. Now
I,
for like Christmas stuff and everything like that, we don't really do much of that with Silo, so I would be willing to go out and to other haunts and do it, but for October and September I would want to stay with Silo.
I'm not gonna lie. Just once, I want to see a Thanksgiving haunt.
Oh yeah. We've done it
Just
before on Thanksgiving.
really?
Yeah. Valentine's Day we've done it, like some Christmases we've done it. Yeah.
I
One
I
year,
I I want to see a Thanksgiving.
right? That's a good idea though. Things killing. But one year we did a Christmas one, and we were to dress up as like serial killers and movie people. So I was like, you know what? It's Texas. It's so warm. I'm gonna be Carrie. I'm gonna get a prom dress, and my hair is point with color, so covered myself in blood. Right. That was the day it got cold in Texas. It was like below 30 degrees. I was dying on the inside, freezing to death.
Oh my God, no.
I had to get like long johns and put it under my dress and like just make it real bloody so that way it would like blend. It was so cold. It was crazy.
It had been like in the 60s and 70s. It dropped down into the 30s over here.
Mhm.
And I mean, California,
Right.
that's really cold. Um,
Right.
it dropped down to, like, 30s, and then all of a sudden it went back up to, like, 60s and 70s, and we were like, "Oh, okay, cool. I guess we don't get winter."
Oh,
And then the last week, it's been, like,
again.
31 degrees as I go to work.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool in Texas right now. I mean, like, we're not in the 30s, but we're in the 40s, like, the low 40s,
Mhm.
and it was, like, 70s, even it creeped back up to the 80s, and then boom, zombie
Zombie
turkey.
turkeys, right? Welcome back! But, yeah, I mean, gosh. So, yeah, you're in an area that doesn't see as very much cold except for that one really, 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 really bad one. Um,
Yeah, that was horrible, but yeah.
like, kinda
Uh,
like I am, like, we our cold is like, "Oh my god, it hit 30 at night and we're gonna die."
for real, right? And then when it's 30 in the day, you're like, "What is this? Oh my god. The sun's not even working like it should."
Right, they don't sell sweaters to help us.
Right.
Like,
Oh my gosh, it was but, February, it's only, like, gonna get worse in February. It's gonna get probably, like, stupid cold. Did y'all get the Arctic freeze? Did that hit California at all?
we got, I guess, our version of an Arctic freeze.
Okay.
So Northern California, absolutely. There's snow, there's ice, there's all kinds of stuff up
Uh,
there. I'm surprised. I don't even know why it's part of our state. Um,
right.
like, I don't know why it's not, how they have like
Different
North Carolina
climate.
and South Carolina. Why
Right.
don't we have North California, South California instead of
Right.
all of California, you know?
With 2 different climates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See.
they definitely they got we got hit with something called a bomb cyclone,
Okay.
and basically a cyclone on our end is a hurricane elsewhere.
Okay.
So cyclones are in, I want to say, the North Pacific is what they
Okay.
when a hurricane is now a cyclone. And then there's
Okay.
like typhoons and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I'm going to pull it up, and I have a feeling I might hear laughing in the background. God, my stepdad Terry won't stop drinking my Mountain Dew and making loud sex to my mom. I had to run away for the night. My stepdad Terry drank all my Arctic Freeze Mountain Dew. At least I know somebody's watching. It's 52 in my neck of woods in Texas. This isn't why I came to Texas.
Right? That's what everyone says.
How bad is Cleveland right now?
Oh, I could not even
I just
imagine.
thought about that.
Probably, like, too cold.
We we have all the seasons in one day here.
Texas too. Oh my gosh, Texas is crazy.
That's funny. Um, Hi, East Coast haunters, and it has to be on your end. As far as I know,
Yeah,
people can hear us and we can hear each other.
right. I can
So,
hear her. Mm.
oh, there we go. Hey, dude, I almost scared myself. I almost accidentally backed out, and you would have been by yourself for a split second until I came back in.
Oh, I'd have been like, "Hey, everybody, what's going on?"
there's there's a button right here on my
Right.
mouse, and I've done it in the middle of a live feed where I just
Oh,
go
no.
click and I'm gone.
And then you're just like, "Ah, gotta get back, gotta get back." I would have sat here patiently and quietly waiting for you like,
You're all
"Oh, mm,
sup?
so how's the weather, guys?"
Facebook wouldn't let you watch?
It does do that sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been kicked out of my own live feed, like
Crazy. Just
I can't even read them anymore. I
gotta get
wish.
the button. That's all he needs is the button.
Smile and wave. Got to do like the float wave.
Right, like.
Or I was always told elbow, elbow, wrist,
Oh,
wrist, touch your
that's
pearls and
cute.
blow a kiss.
Oh, that's
But
cute. I've never heard of that.
I think, or is that the Miss America wave?
I
The
mean, I get it, right? Like,
elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, touch
yeah.
your pearls. That would be. Oh my god.
Love the dramatics in there, right?
Yeah. Nice. Heck yeah. You know, I would have already been here if I could. I know. I know. Oh, it's the pageant wave. It's the pageant wave. Okay.
Okay.
And then, yes, the float wave.
Right.
So, being from Anaheim, obviously, I've been to Disneyland a million times.
Right.
And of
What
course,
a
you'd love
one.
to see back when they had the Main Street Electrical Parade. I just dated myself. The original Main Street Electrical Parade. Um, what they had Cinderella, and the
Okay.
bottom like part of her dress was all lights, and
Oh, that's
she
cool.
was like up real high, and they had like obviously like she was on a float basically, and
Right.
she'd be doing the and she, you know it's the single ladies.
Oh, right. That is kind of what it is.
Great. Now I'm gonna get up and be like, oh.
I know, right? Now it's just
Doing the
playing through your head.
You know what? We haven't gone to commercial yet, and we're at
Okay.
almost an hour.
Oh, wow.
So,
Went
guys,
by
we'll
real
be
quick.
right back. We're gonna go to commercial, and then we're gonna keep this going and talk a little bit more about SAS. We'll be right back.
All right.
Hello, all you beautiful people out there. It's your boy Sleepy. And when I'm not guzzling down gallons and gallons of amazing ice cream, yes, oh, I love ice cream. Oh, hang on. I'm watching PBDC TV. Now, back to the show, all you beautiful people. And remember, stay nasty.
And now we have this. Sorry, guys, I'm late. I was doing something with some kid. She kept calling me Terry, and I drank all her son's Arctic Blast Mountain Dew.
Shit.
He got all aggro and stormed out of the house. Wow, my California came out right there real hard.
No.
So, okay. Ooh, I'm trying to find a way to ask a question without it sounding like giving a bunch of people ways to do the same thing that we're doing. But at the same time, it's all about friendly competition. So if people want to do the same
Yeah,
thing, you know.
go for it.
So, what are you doing now to prep for the next round?
Oh, see, I haven't even thought of really what to do for next round. I've been like, now that I've got that big makeup job out of the way, now I have more time to breathe and think about it and everything. I think I'm just gonna do some more looks and like kind of start posting those, trying to reach out to different people and, you know, get more familiar with people to see if I can befriend some people and get some more votes, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's always a good way of doing it. I'm it's funny I guess I'm at Sally Beauty Supply way too much
Right.
cuz I talk
I
to
see.
them all the time and they were like, "Oh my god, you could totally put a poster up here." And I was
Oh
like,
wow, that's adorable.
well, I was like, "Thank you." And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't it would only be a week and then I'd have to come
Right.
back in a week and make sure that I rip that down and be like,
And
"Hey, I'll be back in a few weeks to put another one up." But
right.
I did go in there and I was like, "Guys, I'm up vote."
Right. Just feel free to tell people. I was really happy my aunt shared me and helped me with that on my first round, so I'm pretty sure they'll give me some support. And then
Heck
I have
yeah.
some some friends that own some local shops around here, so you know they help support me and everything, share my stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely. My aunt actually decided to say, "Hey guys, just to let you know, one of our actors is in a scare actor competition. Head on over to Scurry." I was super. I saw it up on their Facebook, and I was like,
right. I know
like
it just makes you feel so special. You're like, yay, they're
right.
supporting me.
And shout out to my boss at my job at
Right.
my um. I said, "Hey, is it okay if I like basically pander amongst our coworkers for votes?" And he was
Right.
like, "Just let us know when you're up." I'm like,
Of course.
"Yay!"
Right. And
You
see,
know,
I got a lot of help from my coworkers and everything also too. So I'm like, oh, it's so sweet that they're so supportive because you know, not everyone's about the spooky life, you know. So
oh, exactly. Everett says Nicole De Livid is amazing. I've been following her for a while, or excuse me, following for
oh,
a
thank
while.
you, thank you.
Yeah, she really is. She's awesome. I'm stunned by a lot of the looks that you do.
Oh wow.
Um, they I can't figure out some of them. Now, some I
Yeah.
was like, "Okay, I think I could totally do this," but that's just because like, we're in the same
Right.
we do the same stuff sometimes. But this
Right.
latex stuff, I wanna figure out the latex stuff, and I can't
Oh,
even touch
it's just
it.
oh, yeah.
I'm allergic to
But
it,
you
but
know,
the wax, I've been
the wax.
noticing that you use wax.
Yeah, and then there's like 3D gels that you can use now. Like if it's really like hot and you're gonna sweat, yeah, don't use the gel. The gel you'll sweat it away.
Mm.
But you know, like if you did use the wax, you could like use spirit gum or something to like set it and everything. And I'm pretty sure that there's other things that you could use,
There's
like
gotta be a
you know,
buildable
maybe
silicone.
oh yeah, definitely. And then, you know, you could probably use like some of that medical grade adhesive because it's liquid like latex, you know, it's harder to get off, but it's
Yeah.
liquid like latex. So I'm pretty sure you could smooth out the cotton and everything with that. It's like uh Pro-Aid or something like that is what it's called.
I
And
think Slippy told me about that too, and JD.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and like I mean, it's like same texture, it dries the same, so I'm pretty sure that you could do the same things with it. I got my first contact with the prosthetic that I did over the weekend, and so I got that glue in my nail beds. Oh my gosh, all week I've been trying to get it out. And oil works really well, but it's just not getting it out of my nail beds.
I wonder.
Yeah.
God. Texas. He's doing this to make me talk like a Northern Californian, by the way. He hella stormed out of the house. I hate hella. I really hate that term, hella.
Hella.
Okay, so like SoCal, we've got dude. Dude is
Right.
everything. Dude is my faucet is a dude. Like my friend, dude. I dropped something, dude.
Dude, what are you
I
doing?
get excited, dude.
Right.
Like everything is dude.
Right.
In NorCal, hella is like that is really awesome. Like they always go, that's hella cool.
Yeah,
like, ugh. Ugh. Plus, they had the Raiders. They no longer do, but because they spawned the Raiders, those Raiders
Right.
spawning bastards need. Sorry. I couldn't even finish this sentence.
Right.
I don't even have that much hate.
Right. So you're trying, A for effort.
Woohoo! This is why, like, my haunt characters end up me being somebody like laughing maniacally.
Right. See,
Like,
I am not a loud person. So I don't talk or scream. Like screaming, it's just not my thing. So I'm very
screaming I
sleepy.
can do.
Yeah, see, I'm not. Like the first time I did it, it was like the first night at the hunt, and then towards the end, I sounded like Simba from The Lion King trying to roar. It was like horrible. It's just like, "Ah," and I was like, all right, we can't do that.
Oh
So I'm
god, one of our girls this year
sleepy.
had that happen. Oh, it was so bad. By the end of the night, she's like,
I know, it's crazy, and you're just like, then the rest of the week you're like trying to gain it back, and then you go back to the hunt, so you're not like trying to lose it again. But no, I have a metal pole that I'll hit against the metal chairs and stuff, and then like if you run at people, that seems to really scare them.
oh yeah.
It's just really crazy. It's like you just run right for them, and they're like, "What is going on?"
Well, even
And then
I would be like, ah.
I know, right? They're just like, "You're what?"
If somebody was
Because
running at me, I'd be like, just like, shit.
because sometimes I get like caught up in the crowd when they like group together. So I'll follow them up after I jump out from the corner. I'll follow them up, and then you got like 10 other people, so you got to give them a scare too. So I'll
Yep.
like kind of blend in with the crowd, and then all of a sudden I'm in their face, and they're like, "What is going on?" Or my favorite thing is we have this like TV of crazy people because I'm in the insane asylum. And so they'll get like fixated on that TV, and I can just creep up on them and just stand there and watch it with them for a second. And then when they notice me, it's like priceless.
Oh, that's
But
awesome.
there's this.
I was gonna say, so they space people out pretty decently.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they do. And then like they'll get caught in like the middle of the hunt looking at something, and then the other group will meet with that group, and
and then
then
you have
they
this
can't.
entire
Yeah. And then they can't separate. Even if they try to wait, then they catch the next group, so it just
yeah.
turns into a mob.
But you
But
know what? Sometimes it gets funny. Like,
oh yeah,
I don't like when there's too many people, when there's like no break, so you can't reset.
right,
But
right,
like when a group accidentally is okay, when a group is so scared to keep moving forward faster that they slow down enough to catch up to the group behind them.
right.
And then it freaks out the group behind them because they're like, "Oh my god, something
It's
terrifying
so
must be up
scary.
there."
Right.
You have
Like
them then.
one year, like the carry year, the year that I was carry, I was in the Mad Butchers area, right? Because we all swapped into different
Mhm.
hunts. So, I had to go to a whole different area and make it my home, okay? And I was in this metal building, and so I was scaring them, but they had like two chainsaw people over there, and
Mhm.
I would scare them so bad that they would run back to the chainsaw people, right? And then they would run back to me, and then they would get like kind of like stuck right there. So they had, the crew come out to find out what was going on because they're like, we know we're sending people at this rate. What's happening? And then I jumped out at him, and he's like, "Oh, it's you. You're there." Like, "Oh, that's what I'm here for."
That's awesome. Um, okay, you know what? It's after the haunt season this time.
Right.
So what do you have a favorite scare this year? Because we talked about like what your past favorite scares were, but did you have one that was your favorite this year?
Oh my gosh. So this year I changed up spots. I went into the front of the house and like, I mean, it's mean, but it's funny. I don't know what it was about when I would chase them out. Like it normally doesn't happen, but these people, they would get so scared and they wouldn't pay attention and they would catch the lip of the opening of the door. And I mean, they would eat it. Like I've had this one girl fall, right? And then her friends were trying to get away from me and like five of her friends just fell on top of her. Okay, it was like so crazy and like I had to walk away because I would have broke character because it was funny to me and I was like, "Oh no."
Oh my god.
It was so bad. And then like I found another little spot that I like in this hallway and like I guess it has like a ramp and when people run through that hallway, it freaks them out. So
Ramps are
like
the scare like
yeah, they like will stumble down the ramp into this padded wall, and then they're like doubly surprised because I've scared them, and then they're on the like wall and they're like, "What is happening? Oh my gosh, get away from me!" But oh yeah, I had a lot of fun this year.
that's awesome. East Coast Haunters, it's still her birthday. She's
Yay!
only a couple hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
But you're like a few hours ahead. That's right.
Oh well, thank you.
Um, so wow, already past an hour. We can keep going if you want.
I'm with you. I'm a little on the tired side today.
I'm all,
I'm over here like when you're yawning, I'm like,
I know I'm trying not to yawn because
I
I'm like
know.
I'm not bored. I'm just
I
tired,
know,
guys.
you're just tired, we
So I'm
worked the
trying to
whole
be like,
day. I know.
oh,
And then then I'm trying to like not yawn. I'm like,
I totally yawned on accident too.
so I'm trying to
Oh,
like,
yeah, like I'm trying to act like I'm being polite,
right? You're
but
just
like
like,
who am I covering for not burping,
right?
right? Like, so we
But you
will
gotta
call
take
this
it away
the extra.
from me. Right.
So again, happy birthday. Good luck
Thank you. Thank you.
on round 2. Congratulations on
You
round
too.
1. Thank you.
Ooh, you
We
too.
got
Oh
this.
my
This
gosh, that's so exciting.
is this your first year in it?
Yeah, I've never done it
Same.
before. So I
Same.
was like, let's go.
This is my first year too, and I was not
See?
nervous until like that video.
Yeah, and now I'm more nervous than I was to start. Now I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's gonna just get more hard. It's gonna get tough and more. It's gonna be crazy, but
But
it's gonna
again,
be
you
a
know
good
what?
experience.
Think about it this way. No matter what, we still went to like round 2.
Right, we made it. We did one round at least, and I'm and happy for that. So yeah, my book, I did a good job.
And
But
we
either
made new
way,
friends.
like. Right, and either way, someone fantastic from, our community is gonna win either way. So bravo to whoever wins.
Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? This is just, it's so much fun so far. And I can't wait to see how
Right.
much further it goes, because these pictures that I'm seeing are amazing. The
Right.
way everybody looks is so amazing.
It's just
And
crazy.
everyone coming together, even though we're competing.
Right. And we're so friendly and nice. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just,
Insane. It's like best community.
I played water polo. You're not that nice when you're competing usually.
Right. Right. And like everyone's so like encouraging about it, and they're just like, you're doing great, and it's just really
Yeah.
a great feeling, and then to think like, oh wait, we're a part of that community, so pretty good.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna let you go to bed, or
Right.
at least relax.
Right. Call it a night. Thanks for having me though. I had a lot of
No
fun. Thanks for having me
problem.
again. Sure.
Of course. Again, you're welcome anytime.
Of course. Thank you so much. I'll see
Thank
y'all
you.
later.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.